Still known as a benchmark of greatness, one exclusive baseball fraternity has opened its doors only 33 times in history. The club's founding member, Cap Anson, was the sole tenant for 17 years. Miguel Cabrera was the latest to enter, his ticket punched in 2022. The plateau has never been reached more than 2 times in any single season. These are just a few minor details about the 3,000 hit club, and here are a bunch more. During my trip to the Giamatti Center, it was discovered there were some facts about the individual games which admitted the first 4 entrants that were difficult to confirm. As you might imagine, box scores were recorded and printed differently than today. Scores were heavy on defensive plays, as putouts, errors, and assists had their own columns. The RBI was not a recognized stat until 1920. Given the format of which I began to arrange these stats, and that many of these numbers were not officially recorded as such, the first 4 members will be mostly excluded in the overall presentation of minutia. Now, let's crunch the numbers. A player's 3,000th hit occurred during a home game 20 times, and during an extra inning game 5 times. The type of hits that were recorded for the record are broken down as follows. Paul Molitor and Ichiro Suzuki are the only 2 who notched number 3,000 with a triple. Wade Boggs, Derek Jeter, and Alex Rodriguez, all Yankees at one point in their careers, are the only 3 to hit a home run for the mark. Boggs is the only hitter who drove in more than 1 run, a result of his historic 2-run home run. In capturing the magic mark, 10 recorded an RBI with the hit. 12 hitters also scored a run in the same inning as achieving the feat. In the excitement, George Brett was actually picked off base following his hit. Craig Biggio attempted to stretch his milestone into a double, but was tagged out at second base, thus becoming the only member to be retired in the same play as his hit was reached. No runner has officially stolen a base in the same inning after picking up the hit. Stan Musial achieved his mark as a pinch hitter and was then pinch run for. Carl Yastrzemski and Tris Speaker were also pinch run for following their moment. The team whose player picked up hit number 3,000 won that game 20 times. Notable pitchers who were linked on the opposite side of such grand feats include Dennis Eckersley surrendering a single to Dave Winfield, and Justin Verlander giving up A-Rod's home run. Winfield was the first player to pick up number 3,000 in an indoor stadium. He is one of 3 to reach the plateau at Minnesota's Metrodome, which holds the record for hosting the most. 3,000 hits have been reached by players who are also members of other notable clubs. As you might imagine, those hits ate a great deal in one totaling 5,000 total bases. The following have also smacked over 500 home runs. Here are those who also stole 500 bases. The date of Willie Mays' hit has changed due to his career totals now including Negro League stats. The game in which he picked up the milestone is now recognized as July 3, 1970, not July 18th. More research is currently underway at the Hall of Fame, and as more games and hits might be discovered, I'll update any new findings on this channel. Here are the players who captured their 3,000th hit against a team they once played for. Of the 33 entrants, 2 greatly extended their career numbers and eclipsed 4,000 hits. The tenants of that club, Ty Cobb and Pete Rose, each achieved that mark against a former team and did so with a double. For you stat heads, Did you know there were 6 times the major hit milestone was reached on the same date? But different years, of course. Though my trip to Cooperstown did not provide all the answers I wanted, the event was not a waste, and the experience is not lost on me. Remember, these factoids fall under useless trivia. More videos like these are on the way.